So now I have my gears, 7 teeth, 10 teeth, same hole diameter for both. The module is 5.03, so it fits on that CR80 credit card. The pitch is 15.8 millimeters. The pitch is the distance between the teeth here to here around the pitch circle diameter, and the pitch is the same on the other gear, otherwise they wouldn't mesh. The pitch radius of the gear 1 is 17.6. That's from the center of that circle to the pitch circle diameter here. The pitch radius of the second gear is 25 from here to here. The pressure angle 20 degrees. You're going to work out what that actually means. We don't click either of these, and this measurement here, 42.75, is the distance between the centers of the gears. Now we need to know that when we position the gears in the CAD system. So we've got our gears now, and now we can save it. Save it to a file, find a suitable location. It's a DXF file, which is a drawing exchange format, so any CAD file can read it. I'm just going to call mine gears, save it, and that's done. Now you can open up your favourite CAD system. I'm just going to use Rhino here, exactly the same as AutoCAD. Double click this label here that says top, and that will fill up the window with just that viewport, because I don't need any other views. It's just a 2D drawing. Now we load in File, Open, File Open. Now it's not a Rhino, it's a DXF file. So it's an AutoCAD drawing exchange file. There it is. Open it up. There's the gears. Double click that one to fill up the screen. And now we've got the two gears in the CAD system. Now I'm going to draw the credit card sized backing board. First of all, just looking at these things at the bottom which you're going to have to use. We have snap, planar, turn that one off, object snap, sometimes useful, make sure that's off, 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 and nothing's on. Now let's draw the backing board, which the dimensions of that are 85.6 by 54. So I select the rectangle. I can give it a rounded corner, but I'll just do that later. Just place it in the first corner can be 0, 0. The length again is 85.6. by 54. Now that's the card. Now just to round off the corners, I can go curve, fillet corners, give it a radius of 3. Actually I think that should be 3.18. Change that to 3.18, and it's filleted the corners, so that's our backing board. now we group the gear with the hole, so the two things become one object. So go edit, group that one and that one, and press enter, and they're grouped. So now it's one single item, and you can move it around, and the hole goes with it. I've done the other gear previously. So now we need to position these two so they fit on the backing board. The hole spacing, the distance between the centres of the two holes has to be equal to the dimension given here, 42.755. So now we're going to try and position those two gears 72.755 millimeters apart. Let's draw a construction line on the midpoint. So we'll start on one edge. There's a line. Now I'm going to offset it by half the height, which is half of 54, which is 27 millimeters. So curve, offset curve, and type in 27, enter, and then press the mouse, and that's the center line. I'll delete the first line, I don't need it. So to put both these gears on the center line, they're not at the moment, they're slightly off. So you click on the object snap center, so this highlights, and the center is highlighted, is ticked, and then you click on the move button, and the point to move from will be the center, zooming in to there, and the same for the other one, move it from the center to there, so they're both on the center line. And now we just need to get the distance between the centers correct. So I've just drawn a construction line through the center of gear 1, and now I'm going to offset it, curve, offset curve by 42.755. And that's it. So now we need to move this gear into the intersection point of that. So I'm going to move it from, from the center to the intersection. So I need int clicked on here, moving it to the intersection of those two lines. So now the gears are spaced exactly apart. And just to double check, you can always get a measurement. Let's go from intersection of that, intersection of that. Look at that, 42.76, which is good enough. And let's just trim these lines off. It might be quite useful to leave them on the backing board so we can see them. So just trim them. I think this is the trim. The cutting object can be that. Press enter, trim the bits that are going outside the boundary, and that's the job done.